G'day, I'm Steve. G'day, Steve, Woodworking Masterclass. Welcome to my workshop. You know, this time, instead of making a project, what I'm doing is something I actually want to do for myself. And I thought, well, I'm interested in it, so perhaps some of you might be. And what that is, I want to have my own maker's mark. Now, I've been making furniture for over 30 years now, and I've always either signed it or used a stamp or give a certificate of authenticity with it. But the other day I thought, no, I'd like to get a brand. So I looked into it, and you can get brands made anywhere from low hundreds up into the high hundreds. And then I got to thinking, hang on, I've got one of these pyro machines. I'm going to see if I can make my own brand. And what I wanted to do was have a stylized symbol, if you like, of woodwork or what it means to me. And what I came up with was I actually wanted to have a stylized symbol of a piece of wood being paired with a chisel. So here's a little piece of wood and the chisel, and I'll show you what I was looking for. You see, as I push the chisel in, the shaving comes up and rolls over. That's what I wanted to have. So something that represented the chisel and the timber rolling over. What I've got is some fairly substantial fuse wire, a pair of pliers, a pencil, and a piece of paper. First of all, what I'm going to do is actually draw a symbol of this. What I want is the chisel this way and then the shaving coming around on this direction. So in order for it to come out the way I see it here, I've actually got to make it in the reverse. So what I'll do is grab a light box. I'll put that over the light box and trace that shape. So now when I'm making the brand, I'll actually follow that shape, which when branded will give me the direction, the orientation I want. Okay, so grab your pliers. First of all, you've got to have a bit that comes down, because that part there actually has to go into the handgun, and then too much wire there, I might just cut that about there. So now that's what I'm looking at. Make that a little bit rounder maybe. Here, we'll put the sweep back in to represent the chisel. And clamp that up so it's nice and tight. And then bring that down so that can go into the other prong. Of the pen. If you look at that, that's a rough representation. We can work on it and smooth it around a little bit more. Nip those off at the same length. Okay. Now we'll just put this into the handpiece. And in there. Okay, now just look down here. If you can see, we've got to get all these in a nice plane so they're all the same depth. Okay, get the piece of pine and we'll see how we go. Turn it on, give it a bit of juice, see how long it takes to heat up. As I said, this is quite a large one, so it could take a while to heat up. Okay, that's hot enough. Not quite what I want. Well, I'll work on it and get it exactly the way I want it. Okay, this is the second design. Getting there, but not quite there. This is a little bit too long, so I'll make a shorter one and see how we go. See, this one's a little bit smaller than this one, so it won't take long to heat up. And we'll try it. This one could be the one on the money. Okay, let's try it. Just the way I want it, the right size, and that I will have as a brand from now on. There we have the three of them. The first test one, the next one, and the final one that I decided on. But not a bad idea, a little bit of wire, a couple of hours in the afternoon. This is Steve, pulling the shed door down on yet another little idea and saying, remember to keep it sharp, but more importantly, keep it safe and enjoy your woodwork. Bye for now.